What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be doing the MK44 Iron Man, so the Hulkbuster. So that big juggernaut sort of version of Iron Man. So he's got this like big dome on top of his head. I'll probably start there. I might have to zoom in for you. So I'm on landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. When I move my hand, definitely pencil. This is complicated mechanical object, right? So lots of lines. I'll try and simplify it as best I can. So we'll start with his chin, okay, and then we'll go out and around, and then we'll do his eyes. So chin, go here. So middle, my page here, we're just up, and then I'll zoom in. So we go diagonal, across, and up, right? So this is like his chin. Okay. And this is going to go around like that. So there's lots of buckles and bumps and everything, but I will just make this as easy as I can. So we'll just go around. Up to there. And then this goes up. Like this. So this big sort of dome. Reminds me of like Juggernaut from X-Men or something. Right, so big sort of thing like that, okay? That's our general kind of shape to get us started. And we're going to break this up on the inside into all different shapes, right? So his eyes, right? We'll just go into the middle and we'll do a line along the top. So we go down, around, and up. Right there. And this kind of comes down around his eye here on the side. And so the eye inside there. So it'll go down there. And then it'll go diagonal, and then back up towards this corner. And then we have another section inside here. So like another ridge line or something there. Like that. And then he has a piece of metal, like a plate just here in between. And then his face shield comes out from the corner of his eyes. So it comes out this way. And then it goes down. In. Down. In. And then it'll go towards his mouth. So it'll go this way. And then his mouth comes across. Like that. And there's two circles here. And then a line which joins to his chin, just here. So then this has some more details and stuff all around it. So his chin comes out here. Down. Same sort of thing here, down. And these can have like metallic edge lines just to make them look a little bit 3D. Like that. And then inside here, so it'll go up and around again. Joins this sort of line here. Same thing on this one. Goes up around, joins that. And then there's another edge line on this. Goes down and then into his mouth. Oh, same thing. Back to there. So, right, we have another golden plate. Comes out from the corner of his eye. So starting here, out there, and then it kind of curves around up to there, curves around up to there, and then we go in, and then there's a angled plate on top of his head. So there's loads more lines than I'm actually drawing, so believe it or not, I am trying to make this easier. So there, and then down, cross, up, there. And then another one pointing down here. Okay, so then he has like sort of a cheek line here, here. And then this plate comes this way, there, and then it goes around his head, so it'll go like around there. And then there seems to be like a black gap in here, so it goes like this way. Seems to go up, in, diagonal, and then into like side of his head there. So we'll try and just keep them the same both sides. Goes up that way and in to here. And then we'll give these like some edge lines and things just to make them look a little bit more mechanical, going around his head. And just some more armored plates and stuff. Like so. Okay, so that's pretty much the head, right? So we'll kind of zoom out now and try and do his shoulders. So we'll get the main shapes and then try and add mechanical details and all this kind of stuff. So let's go big shoulder armor starting here. So massive shoulder, and then comes down this way. So this joins his body as well. Complicated, right? Go. Down here. Down here. And then we have like a line that comes across to the middle. Somewhere similar here. Like there. And then this will go around. To the center. There. And then we go up, diagonal, up, there. And then this goes in. And then there's this kind of U-shaped chest band or something here. It goes down, and then a little block sticking out here. This goes down a bit further, around this has like an inside line as well. Like so, right, and then there is like tubes holding his neck on. Just like here. Just all these mechanical kind of lines inside. Here, here, across here, there. Okay, so body comes down, starts to come down this way. And there are these clips that go around underneath the body, so the body armor is like this. Somewhere there. So, and this keeps going that way. And on this side also down there. And then there's these two big straps that go around, or like arms or something. Just here. And then his body just goes up into there. Right, and they're like broken up into different sections as well. Lots of edge lines and extra sort of stuff on this. Same thing over here pretty much. Around behind the body. And some extra lines. And then again, same sort of thing. Body plate, armor, and all this stuff here. Right, and then his body comes in like across a belt or something, like a golden belt here, angles up to there. So much more details now inside of all this stuff, but we'll just do what we can first. So he's got the circular arc reactor. There. And then we have another stomach plate here underneath it. Like that, and then there's another section here. And then some more armor going down this way. Like so. And then his belt kind of sticks out here. Goes down. It's not really a belt, but I'm calling it a belt just for the ease of description. And this goes down that way. Down that way. So in this, inside this arc reactor, right? So this goes down and kind of touches here. And then this side as well, up. And then we have this circular shape around here, which goes in behind a plate here. And then this plate goes down and then across, down. And then some like edge lines and things on these. Breaking it all up, adding dots. Now I'm kind of using artistic license here, so I'm not doing exactly what's in the picture. Just sort of making it as easy as I can. So another line coming across here. And then there's like multiple circles around this. So if you're not good at drawing circles, use a stencil or a compass, or don't have to be perfect anyway. And then there's like this cog, right, that goes around like this. Like that. And then this has more circles around it. More arcs and curves and stuff all inside. Loads of them. And then some more armor plates here. Like a line up the middle, right? And then there's some more stuff coming down this way. So we have another line here, down, and off here. Go up, down, and then off here. Down like so. This goes further. And then there's like some nuts and bolts and things here. And then there's like some armor around them. Just break all this stuff up. Do the same thing over here. So 2 of them. So I'll probably have to start going a little bit faster now just to get things moving. Because we got to break up this guy's body into lots of different like dots and textures and lines and all this. Right, and like if you want like all these metal studs, and you can add scratches or cracks, you know, like maybe a crack in his eye, it'd be pretty cool, like he's been in a fight and stuff. And his belt, we'll give an edge line to the belt here. And another inside here, break it up into different shapes. Nice. And then his hip kind of goes off this way. He seems to have like a gun or something on his hip on this side. Something anyway like that. Okay, so then break up our sections up here, and then we'll try and do his arms. So just breaking these up now. And he's got 2 clips here. So they look kind of like letter H's, but they're kind of like a box first, like a rectangular box, 2 of them. Like that, right? And but it becomes like this letter H shape inside, like this. And then more edge lines and broken up sort of sections like that. And again, scratches, texture are always good on things like this. And we'll try and break this up a little bit more. And we'll go at it again over the side. Right, like so. There. So that's like going that way, and then this comes out, down. There. And this goes there. And give it an edge. An edge. And then clips. And then make it look like a H. Like so. And keep going. Never give up. Never surrender. Right, sort of boxes on the bottom. So drawing mechanical things, it's always like the hardest parts are always like these things. You know? Breaking them up into these different lines and putting texture and maybe like a bullet hole or something here, like a laser hole, you know? Okay, I'm happy with that body. So, and like there's some shadows, like some darkness inside here and then around his neck, you know, because you can't really see in there. So we'll try and do his arms now. So go out here. And he's a big shoulder pad here. So it goes out like that, right? It's kind of the same on both sides, right? So you just go right like that, and then big arm pad goes this way, so it'll go up and down like crazy big. Down to there. I hate doing big lines like that, like so. And then the inside of this, out, down to there. And then we go down, across, down to there, right? And this will have, I think, like a bit of an interior sort of thing there. And then another edge line here. Goes across, up, down, out to there. And then another one. And then some nuts and bolts and things here. Then break this up again. And maybe one more thing down here. Okay, and then dark inside here, just like colored in black if you want. And maybe like another sort of line just there. Right, so then another sort of armor line here. I'll just get the main shape for the arm done in first, right? So it comes down like so. So like a bicep area, and then tricep here. All right, and then the forearm sort of here, kind of connected like this, and then down like so. And then this kind of comes across here. Just, I won't be able to fit in all the arm, so it'll just go like this. And then there's another section there. All right, I'll do the same thing over this side, and then I'll fill it all in with detail. So this goes up this way. Just kind of copying the other side now. Down like so. You know, about the same level. Doesn't have to be exact. Go around. In. Up. And over. And then you have an inside section going down that way. And then I'll try and get just the main details. So another little strapped sort of section here, and then where's his arm, his bicep? Sort of there. And then this goes down there, and then up and down. Like that, right? And then break all this up into robot shapes. Go. So you're just adding sort of these squares and stuff. And try and make it look like the other side as best you can, but it doesn't have to be sort of perfect, you know? Do. And we'll break this up a little bit as well. Texture is always good. Another thing here. Right, and then down, breaking this all up. So I know I'm not saying much now, but there isn't really much to say. I'm kind of just looking at my image and trying to just add boxes where I see them. I'm not really copying it. I'm just adding basic shapes, following around. Each one. Like so. One there. Like that, and then some more coming down his arm here. And like some bolts holding on the shapes. There. So, and a good trick I like to use is thickening up my edge lines. Sometimes it can help just make the inside lines look a little bit thinner. But I might do that just all at the end. Right, and then I'll just break up this arm as well. So So this line 2, so here, dots coming down this one, and some more boxes and 3D kind of raised. Something else here. Scratches then. I think he has something else, some more stuff up here, just on his shoulder. I missed that. Just coming out from behind his head. So mechanical things like this, they're pretty hard to draw. But once you get the kind of hang of it, and you realize that they don't really, the artists who make them, these sort of plates and things, don't have to make like sense. They just, you just have to kind of do lots of them, and the more the better, like the more realistic it'll look. Okay, so what I'm going to do now then is just thicken up my edge lines, and that's pretty much it. Right, but I think I'll have to stop it here, guys. This is how to draw the Hulkbuster, the MK44 Iron Man suit. I hope it was helpful, and thanks very much for watching. If you want to see more, like, subscribe. Bye.